So, one of our three main jobs at the moment is actually an unoccupied rewire. This is a real rarity for us because we haven't done one for ages. All our rewires are always occupied and it's a completely different environment. Obviously in our videos you used to see him putting down plastic on the stairs and Corex and stuff, but this place has been completely gutted, so it's a bit of a different start. The guys have been here a few days already, but this is my first day doing a bit here because I'm normally out doing other things. My job for this morning was to finish off the ground floor radial circuit in the living room, as it's solid floors downstairs, so everything's wired from above. It had already been started, so I was just finishing off the 4 sockets down in the last part of the living room, dropping them down and making sure they were all long enough, getting them drilled through the joists too. Whilst I was doing this, Gary was just second fixing the lighting as that circuit was already done. We were working from the top down, so the loft and the first floor lights were already done, and we were second fixing them whilst working on the ground floor wiring. The process here is to chase out all the sockets and things first and the drops, then put the oval conduit round, make sure it's long enough but don't fix it back properly. Put in the back boxes and then use all-round banding to put the strips in the back to hold the conduit back. This just needs one fixing in the middle and then it can be wrapped around the conduit. This is by far the best method I've found for securing these oval conduits. There were 7 of these drops to do, to cable, conduit, box out and then make sure it was all level and tidy. There's something very satisfying about pinging a laser level round the room and every socket being the exact height. The old plaster's very loose here, it's dried out, so even with the chasing machine a lot of the chasers are still crumbling a bit. Thankfully there's a plasterer coming in and we're going to do a bit of backfilling before they come in too. A few little added tips we always talk about: we're running 3 cores to all our switches just so we've got a spare switch line in case we ever need it. And if you're ever putting marking or numbering on cabling, write it in several spaces along the length of the cable in case anyone gets a bit cut happy and cuts a bit off, you've still got cover. Doing my best Bane impression here and also noticing what this mask seems to do to my forehead. I'm not sure what's going on there. But just because it's a site and it's completely empty doesn't mean we don't clean up. We still sweep up all the debris and hoover up as much of the dust as possible because it still tracks everywhere. And separately bag up all our old cable, cardboard and rubbish so we can equally distribute it to the right places. That's the job so far. A couple more days here and then we'll be done and out, off to the next one.